Welcome, Somi Omis. This is Spiritual Somi. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're looking at the messages that you need to hear right now regarding the situation that's currently on your mind. I went ahead and picked 3 energies using the Circle of Life Tarot deck. So first we have this. With the clear quartz. I think this is the Emperor. Oh. Okay, and then this card kind of reminds me of the Devil, but it looks like there's someone in charge of many others with the number 15, and we have 5 here. I believe this is a Jade. This was just actually gifted to me. So it's just a really pretty green crystal. I'm not quite sure what that is. And then this one too. It's really pretty, but let's get into the card first. We have the Two of Swords. It looks like a giant elephant with like a human face on it. And then this heart. Alrighty. Go ahead and pick the pile that you feel the most drawn to. Because there will be messages that are the most important for you in that pile. But if there are multiple piles that you're drawn to, there could be multiple messages that you need to hear regarding the situation that's been on your mind. Alrighty. Once you've selected your pile, go ahead and select that pile, and I'll see you in that reading, okay? Bye. I'm gonna put this here. This is the 3rd pile. This is the 2nd pile's energies. And then this is the 1st pile. Let's see, not here. And then oh, this is a Hierophant. Okay. Yeah, the Hierophant. Okay. Perfect. Welcome, pile number 1. If you were drawn to this card with the number 5, the Hierophant here, then the messages that are going to be presented are meant for you. And then we do have this clear quartz right here. So this is representing your energy with the Hierophant, major arcana. Alrighty, before we get into your reading, I just want to cleanse this space for you with these pine needles. Okay, now that's done. Now let's get some cards. I'm going to get some oracle cards for you. So first we're going to be picking the type of energy that you're in right now with these oracle cards. Ooh. Okay, let's save those for later. We got 2 cards. And then let's get cards for the types of energies that are around you regarding the situation. So we got 1 card. Alright, let's get more. Let's see, what other energies are. Okay, so are there any other energies that we need to know about? Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna like not take them because I felt called to ask for a reason. And the fact that 4 cards fell out. Pile number 1, I feel like, and I did take a little peek. I know the card that first came out. Interesting. Anyways, let's get into more advice that you need regarding the situation. Let's get some advice for pile number 1 regarding this situation. Let's get, is there any more advice that pile number 1 needs to know? Ooh, okay, I'll take that one. Is there any more advice? I feel like this one just felt like, oh, maybe I'll take this one. Okay. Alrighty, so let's get into it. So the energies that you're in right now, first we have base chakra with the number 18. And then we have 11 with the leap of faith. Interesting. Right off the bat with the base chakra and the leap of faith, I feel strongly that in this moment of your time, pile number 1, you're really trying to understand how to trust your gut. Like, I feel like trusting your gut is a big message here, like, that I see already. Let's see. Let's see what type of energies there are around you right now. Ooh, yeah. We have devious with Omlebi. I think these are like the talking live trees. Devious. And then we have patience with deathworm. I see a lot of orange so far. Something I just noticed. Oh, more like red, orange shades with the Kikimura about boundaries. Actually, Kikimura, this entity is like an old grandma, not necessarily like a bad entity or a good entity. It truly just depends on, like, when you sleep at night, they can give you nightmares, or if you're able to set boundaries, then they leave you alone. I definitely recommend looking into this lore, because with patience, with devious and patience, and then boundaries coming right after, there is a very strong message. So far, I see that, like, with this worm coming towards this, but also with the Kikimora being like a neutral spirit that's here in between the devious energy and the patience energy. And like right after that, I think setting proper boundaries with patience is very significant here. Let's see. Oh, we have the warrior with the bronze note dragon. Warrior. Boundaries, then warrior. Okay. Wow. Pile number 1. And then the vision with Thunderbird. Okay. And then luminosity. Pile number 1, I literally got chills right now. Wow, I was not expecting that. When I said, oh, look, there's boundaries between this energy and Kikimora is looking towards something. And I did notice that because this patience is driving towards something. I feel like this devious energy that is around you is being very patient to see if you would let your boundaries down, if you would, allow them to mend your boundaries when they're set in stone, but like here, although they're being patient, pile number 1, I see that because of the boundaries you've set up, because I feel that a part of you, like your gut knows, with the base chakra here and the leap of faith, I feel like you have a gut feeling about these people. Trust it. Because these boundaries you set up because of your gut feeling, the leap of faith that you took, is truly showing how brave you are, how much of a warrior you are for choosing not to put up with this energy anymore. Pile number 1. And with the warrior, vision, and luminosity, there is a bright, radiant energy that you are embodying right now. And yeah, you don't need this energy. You don't need this deceptive, devious energy. Let's see what type of advice Spirit is here to give you regarding the situation. Manifestation. What you seek is seeking you. Oh, that's interesting how she's flying this way and then this bug, this death worm is like headed towards this way, but it looks like this, I guess, witch on this broom is flying away really quickly. Huh. Let's see, what other... This is a sign? If you're looking for a sign, here it is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, again, with the gut feeling, I feel like if you need to fly away from a certain situation, set up these boundaries, yeah, you know you. Your gut knows you. Your gut is able to pinpoint who's fake, who's not being their true self, who's like putting up a front, who has like, I wasn't gonna say mal intentions, but like bad intentions towards you, and it looks like you are flying away from the situation. But also, like, I see another message here, but I want to see the rest of your guidance cards before I get into that. Witch's hat. What? Express yourself. Share your gifts with the world. Wow, that's interesting. Because we just talked about witch energy here with the manifestation because of the feminine energy on the broom. What else? Transformation. Shed, let go, make room for greatness. Let's see if I'm able to fit this last card over here. Yeah, I should be able to. Then we have Balsamic Moon. Things come and go. Surrender to the universe. Wow. Pile number 1. It is so clear that there is a major transformation that you're going through right now, especially with the Hierophant here being like present. I feel that, let me see, my goodness, just checking it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. With the Hierophant, there's like a lot of traditional values that you're bringing, like very family oriented. Let's see. To depict this picture though, I feel like you're holding a long list. It looks like, and you're surrounded by this gold light. Yeah, I literally, like, luminosity here, gold light, and with this cup that looks like that's being filled magically. Pile number 1, I feel that, oh, and then we see the, I think this is the Hasma hand, or the hand of, I want to say, I don't want to get it wrong, but this hand right here, I don't know if you can see it properly. I hope it like focuses. Let's see. So this hand right here, it looks like your energy is wearing it. This moment of life that you're in a time of abundance. You're in a period where you're doing things with integrity. You're guided by the divine with this giant church glass in the background. I feel like you have this saintly energy, pile number 1. But sometimes because of that, there could be lower frequency energies that attach themselves to you because of this radiant light and this ever filled cup that you're holding, and this long list of golden list, it looks like, and like people want that. People want to be around your energy, and certain energies are willing to wait for you to see when you would let down your boundaries, to see if they would have a chance to take advantage of the right opportunity, pile number 1. But I feel that here, you do see that your base chakra is protected. Like, your base chakra is protected, and with the leap of faith here, you're getting divine guidance to trust your gut, and whatever leap of faith you're taking, it looks like it will take you on a flight. Like, things are gonna be working out for you, and if you're looking for a sign to take this leap of faith or to set these boundaries, like, here it is. If you're trying to set these boundaries and they're being disrespectful, like, I've had people I've told, no, like, this isn't working out for me, like, I'm not going to be engaging in this anymore. But the thing is, I understand what I want, but the party I was talking to, they didn't understand it. So it was a cycle of them coming back, and this reoccurring cycle where they would disrespect my boundaries, and then I would have to reinforce them and say, hey, this is not what I want. This is disrespectful. I've mentioned it to you before. Like, if this is going to be disrespected again, I have no choice but to cut things off with you, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a coworker or family member, or just like a random person that, like, you met that, you're not even close with yet, but they feel the need to, like, try, like with this death worm here, I feel like it's like a leech, like almost leech off of you. But like your spirit team, they know, they're well aware of this energy, and I feel like you know that too, and they've made you feel aware. Like I am certain that with this church window in the background and then the cross that's reminiscent on it, I do feel that you're getting divine guidance, pile number one. It's just that in this period, because you're going through such a huge transformation with the butterfly here, you flying here, and you with, you know, a wing, like wings, your butterfly wings that may not be visible to you, but sure as hell, excuse me, but they're visible to others. Your colors are radiant, like your energy is radiant. You exude that luxurious warmth energy, and you have every right to set up these boundaries against these people because they're not here with good intentions for you. Because soon, because of the warrior that you are, I don't know what type of excuse my language, shit they put you through, but like I feel like with your boundaries being very strong here and looking, not even acknowledging this energy, I feel that your main focus right now is to be in your warrior energy, be your strongest self, like go after the vision that you've had and truly bring light to the situation. Pile number one, and I feel that with the manifestation here and transformation having the same moon, this could be something you've been trying to manifest, this transformation. And with the balsamic moon coming here at the end, I feel that this transformation has taken time over 1-2 moons, two full moons, because I'm thinking the new moon goes away. But you get what I'm saying. 2 of these moons, and then this transformation is coming to fruition by the balsamic moon. During this transformation, though, you're being asked to surrender, to truly take this leap of faith and let go what isn't working for you, because we have shed, let it go with transformation, and then we have right after that, things come and go, surrender to the universe. So here I strongly see that after these 2 moons, you're truly understanding what energies you need to set boundaries from and what energies you're allowing in. What are you thinking about consistently? Are you thinking about these devious energies that could be causing trouble? Is that where your mind's at? Or are you thinking about all this luminosity, this vision being the brightest thing, brighter than you could ever imagine? Because whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're manifesting, speak it into life. Speak it into existence, because with the witch's hat here and manifestation with the sign in the middle, like, yeah, if you're looking for a sign to speak your manifestations into reality, here's your sign, because you are in the middle of a transformation. Like, literally, look, this is you, manifestation sign, a transformation, a balsamic moon. Like, you're literally in the middle. Yeah, setting boundaries with this warrior energy. You do have a vision for yourself. You do have this, like, it's unlike any other, pal number one. You're bringing this to life. You're in this transformation of making things happen. All right, I want to know. Let's get some tarot cards. What is pile number one? how is pile number one's manifestations coming to life once they truly surrender? Oh wow, that was quick. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. You have strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts. This could not be a luckier card for you. And having two major arcanas here, pile number one, like, that is amazing. Like, you're in this traditional energy where you are focused on your vision, your goals, your strength, your courage that it takes to achieve these goals and at the caliber that you want them to be achieved. And here there's a sense that you are finishing a cycle and starting a new one. Because with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's always about completing... Oh, I'm thinking about the World card. Oops. But it does look like the World's... the Wheel of Fortune, though, this, like, is a sign of fate. And the day that I'm recording this is a Thursday. And look, we have Jupiter for Thursday. Even if you want to write the symbol on you or on any of your things on Thursdays to start this new energy with good luck, pile number one, I feel like that is going to be very helpful for you. I mean, not that you need any help right now because of this leap of faith that you're taking. Oh, wow. We have Justice. Another major arcana. Use your intuition to set your moral compass. Yeah. Wow. Pile number one. Yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune and then the Justice. This could not be any better. Like, honestly, so we have fire energy here, and then we have air signs here. Fire and air energy are very significant. So that's Leo, Aries, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Sagittarius. No. I forget the last air sign. Wow, you are getting justice. I feel like this devious energy that you put boundaries from, it's like coming back to you. Like, this is gonna do you such good favors. Pile number one. Ooh, wow, that's a lot. I'm gonna take a few. So we have the Hangman in reverse. Okay, with number three. And then we have Eight of Swords with Gemini, more air energy. Oh, Gemini was the last one. Okay. And then with the Hanged Man here, we have water energy. Let's see. We have the Four of Cups in reverse. Oh, interesting. Do you... Alright, let's get... two more. Ooh, we have Seven of Cups. More water energy. With Scorpio. Interesting. Let's get one more. And then we have the Page of Wands with the number 2 and fire energy. Oh no, earth energy. Earth and fire energy, because the pages are earth energy and then of wands are fire energy. Alright, let's put these to the side. Okay, let's see here. So we have a strong beginning here. With the Wheel of Fortune and then Justice and Hanged Man coming in reverse. I feel that with the Wheel of Fortune being right on top of Leap of Faith and then the Devious Energy, there is a leap of faith that you took or that you're taking to close out this cycle, which is quite literally changing your life for the better here with completing this circle, and you're coming out the other end with Justice. And with the Justice here right under Patience, if as you get Patience, even though you ended this cycle and you set up these boundaries, just know that you did your part and Justice is gonna be back. Like karma. You know what they say about karma? Karma is a bad. Yeah. Yeah. So Justice is here after that. So whatever this cycle has caused you, all the hurt, even the good memories, all of this is being doubled. I feel like with the Justice here, I feel like you're gonna receive more good things, all the things that you are deserving of, that this energy kept you from. And with the Hanged Man in reverse here, I feel that like after Justice, you do realize like, yeah, I did the right thing. I'm like, this is the right thing to do, so I did it and it happened. But after this, after you put up your boundaries and Hangman coming right underneath Kikimora, I feel like although you set your boundaries up against this entity, these type of energies, with the Hangman in reverse here, it looks like you're not giving much into yourself. Like you could pour more into yourself, and I feel like you're feeling stuck right now with the 8 of Wands and the Hangman in reverse. Your perception is still like a little bit clouded, and you may be blind to parts of yourself that you could open yourself up to. And I feel like that's what's happening. These with the 8 here turning into a 4 in reverse, 4 of Cups, it looks like with this new perspective that you'll be gaining, you're able to get out of these stuck ways the more you pour into yourself after you set these boundaries, because you deserve the best for yourself. You deserve the best you for yourself too. Remember that. Okay? And with this shift of perspective, you're able to see like, oh yeah, like I set these boundaries and I know this was hard, but this is for me. Like I know I'm doing good, and like I know this is what I need to do and get done. And I am, and you are doing that. And with this new perspective, you're able to feel more desire for this luminosity, for your vision to come to life. And with the Page of Wands at the end here, after the 7 of Cups, which is in reverse, representing lust, like desire, and temptations, I feel like you're gonna fall in love with it. Like I feel like you're falling in love with your vision. I feel like after this shift in perspective where you're not blind anymore, and you're like you literally flipped your perspective. You're not blind, you're upside down, and you're getting new insight with this cup being brought to this person by like, looks like a cloud. It's being brought to him by a cloud, a spirit guide, your ancestors. These, honestly, this message could be the reason you're having this shift in perspective too. The more you pour into yourself, the more you give yourself, the more you're able to receive in the caliber that you were wanting to receive in. Pile number 1. Yeah, I feel like with the shift of perspective, you are definitely wanting more of the vision that you've envisioned, this bright, luminous, radiant vision that your warrior is dreaming about, that is wanting. Like your desire is going to go stronger, because the more you pour into yourself, like the more you're able to focus on what you really want, what is really meant for you. Pile number 1. And with the page at the end here, it's like a page turner, you know, like a fresh start, like new beginnings. And it's crazy because I just wanted 2 more cards, and then this being the second card that I pulled out, and with the number 2, I feel like 2, I see 2 2s here. See 4, 8, 10, 7s and 3s. Excuse me, and 5. This could be significant, but don't have to be. Pile number 1. Let's get some more guidance. So we have the King of Swords in reverse with the number 5. Fire energy here. Wow, that's interesting. And right under devious too. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse. Wow, we have the Hierophant twice. So we have 555 so far. That could be significant if you've been seeing that number. Does that have to be? And then we have the Queen of Cups with the number 4. Under the Boundaries card. Interesting. Queen of Cups. And then we have the Page of Swords in reverse with number 2. So 222 could be significant. And then we have 7 of Wands with fire energy. And then we have the 7 of Swords in reverse. So far, I noticed 777, 222, 555. These could be significant angels numbers that you've been seeing, or when you do see these numbers, definitely look out for signs and take a note of where you are and what you're doing and the thoughts you're having when you see these numbers. Pile number 1, because you're going through this huge transformation, quite literally a page turner. The devious energy that you tried to put boundaries against, they're still plotting against you with the the King of Swords in reverse here. Just be aware of them, because they don't have good intentions towards you. I see that. And with the Hierophant in reverse, you could still be like vulnerable with this energy. You could be more trusting. And you know, who doesn't want to trust them? Like, who doesn't want to trust people and be vulnerable with people that they know that could be good? You know, it's nice to be trusting. It's like easy. It makes life good. But here with the Queen of Cups after this, you are compassionate. You're beautiful. Like, this energy, they love you so much. They think you're very attractive, and really nurturing and compassionate. That's probably why they're being like, they want to take advantage of this. You know, they want to take advantage of your presence being there in their life. They want to have access to you. Why? Because they gossip. They gossip about you. They don't care about you truly. With the Page of Swords in reverse, they may look like they're here. They look like they've changed, because with the King of Swords and then the Hierophant in reverse coming through, I feel like this energy is going to be using like your energy but mirrored. Like whatever you do, they're going to be doing, but like the opposite. Like just to get to you. They're going to be mirroring your energy with 5 and 5 here, and both of these cards in reverse and this in conjunction, like just straight ahead with the Wheel of Fortune here being like, you know, you completed a cycle, but I feel like this energy is still reminiscent. It hasn't fully gone away. And if they try to come back to you and they're showing this vulnerable side to them, just know that they're just mirroring your compassionate queen energy, your feminine nurturing energy, to get close to you. Not because they want to be with you, they want to take care of you because they care about you. They care about what you could do for them. They care about what they have access to once they have access to you. Pile number 1. And it may seem like an obstacle right now. You're like fudge, like, oh, I thought they were different. I thought they like changed, but just know, like, because they're coming through this way, you're able to see how careless and the true type of energy that they are. Pile number 1. Although this will be challenging because of the type of person you are, the type of warm, radiant, nurturing, compassionate, adorable individual that you are. Like, it's gonna be hard for you to understand why this energy is like this and why they are still continuing to do things that you don't appreciate. But the thing is, pile number 1, you are gaining awareness of these people. You're gaining awareness about your strengths because of this situation. And here you're gaining the freedom with the 7 of Swords in reverse. You're realizing the truth. There may be people that are coming into your life that are going to be giving you this wise counsel, good advice on the situation. And by the end of this too, I feel that you yourself may have gained a lot of insight if you were ever to deal with energies like this ever again. Pile number 1. That is all I have for you today. I really hope this message resonated with you. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. And during this transformation, pile number 1, I truly suggest surrounding yourself around people or with people that do truly respect your boundaries, and so that you're able to grow in your light without fear of, you know, being held back, or without having the fear of like feeling to like hold yourself back for certain energies. Pile number 1. I wish you well. Let me know if the moon theory is correct. I am so curious, because every time I do these readings and I see these moons, I'm like, oh my gosh, what if like this is actually it, and these changes actually happen during these moon phases. Like, I would love to know, just out of my curiosity. But I know you guys get busy. Totally understand if you can't update me, but this is a clear quartz that you were drawn to for this reading. It helps you get a clear insight of all the people that are in your life, and just like clarity on situations. If that's something you're looking for, I definitely recommend getting this crystal. Okay, alrighty, bye pile number 1. See you in the next reading. Alrighty. Hi, welcome pile number 2. Welcome or welcome back. This is Spiritual Somi. And today, if you were drawn to this gorgeous green heart, and this card from the Circle of Life Tarot, then this reading is for you. Alrighty, pile number 2. Let's cleanse your space after pile number 1 with these pine needles so that we do not have a energy overlap. Alrighty, so this card with the number 15 is the card of the devil, and we see that like your energy is in representing like this happy person that has like other people in chains working for them, and he's like calm. There's people giving him things. It looks like you're in this energy of power. The devil in tarot isn't necessarily like the devil, you know. It represents your desires, limiting beliefs, and things you may need to let go of to be your truest, most authentic self. Oh, by the way, we're getting advice on the situation that's currently on your mind. That is the theme of the reading for the day. Alrighty, pile number 2. Let's get some oracle cards to see what energy that you're currently in, that you're embodying. Ooh, okay. That was quick. Okay, those 2 cards. Alrighty. Now, let's get some cards to see what types of energies are currently around you. What energies is pile number 2 surrounded by? What type of energies? Ooh, okay. Is there... Okay. And then is there any more energies that my wonderful pile number 2 is surrounded by? 1, 2... I feel that one. Now last time... Okay, 3. Oh, that one... Okay. That's interesting. I'll just leave it like that. And then let's see what kind of advice that your spirit guides have regarding the situation on your mind. Wow, that was quick. That was very quick. Spirits, do you have any more messages for my wonderful pal? Oh, number 2. Okay. Any more? Oh. This is... Okay. That's a lot of cards, spirits. But, we have pile number 2. Transformation at the bottom of the deck. If these are what's meant for pile number 2, then they are. Alrighty, pile number 2. Let's see what type of energies that you are in right now, that you're currently embodying. We have pets with 33. Very nurturing energy. I feel like whatever you have a leash on could be like a dog or a cat. I guess that makes sense. Like, oh, that's adorable. Okay. And then we have confidence with number 1. Wow. Okay, I see a message here already, but I'm just gonna wait so we get all your cards, because with confidence and then the devil and a card that popped out over here, yeah, let's see. Okay, so we have warrior with the bronzo dragon. This actually came up in another pile. If you are drawn to any other piles, I definitely recommend checking it out. We have luminosity with the unicorn. Yeah. Pile number 2. In case you were drawn to any other piles, yeah, go ahead. So we have fulfillment with chupacabra. This is actually pretty good so far. Like, we have warriors, vibrant, like luminous warrior energy. We have fulfillment. Wow, pile number 2. And then we have explorer with Hopkinsville Goblin. You guys, I love this artwork. It's so cute. Let me know if you're interested in any of these decks. I could link them. But and then we have Deathworm with Patience. And then we have Vision with Thunderbird. We have Manifestation with Skok. Let me see if I can fit some here. We have Upheaval with New. Put this right here. And then we have Devious. Interesting. Okay. And then as per your guidance, we have Dark Moon, pause and rest. You deserve it. Speaking of pause, I feel like pile number 2, I see that you are surrounded by all of this good energy, and you're in this energy of exploring, being patient, and creating a vision for yourself for this big manifestation. But with these two coming out in their own row, I feel that be wary of devious energies that could be causing upheaval, or upheavals that could turn energies into devious people. We have last quarter with what's holding you back. Interesting. Vision again. Get clear on what you want. Yeah, with patience and you exploring, yeah. Pile number 2, I feel like you're in this period where you're truly exploring what you want from life. First quarter, it is time to commit. Lilith, reclaim your power. Yeah, pile number 2, this is where I saw with confidence and with Lilith here. I know Lilith has a lot of bad rep, but with Lilith and the devil coming out, it is so important for you to know that excuse me, bless myself. So pile number 2, with the last quarter here, there's something that was holding you back, but you finally are able to see through it, and you're still in the process of exploring what you want, because we have exploration here and patience. And with this vision coming through right here, if you don't get clear on what you want, the way that the devious card ended up right above it, there could be challenges that you're facing because of the lack of clarity in your vision. Pile number 2. And with Lilith here, so Lilith's story, from my understanding, is that she was the first woman ever created, and she was told, or Adam, I think, when they were being intimate, he wanted to do something and she didn't want to, because she wanted to do the same thing that he did. But Adam was like, no, I won't let you do that. And so she was like, what? You won't let me? So I'm gonna chill with the devil. You can't tell me what to do. I don't know you like that. And I was here. I have just as equal rights as you do. So, you can't tell me what to do. I'm going to do what I want, and I'm going to dip if I want to, And that's the type of energy that is being very, significant here. Having the confidence to do exactly what you want. Having the confidence to leave situations. If there's upheavals, having the confidence to stand up for yourself. We have Celine, bring light into somebody's dark sky. Interesting how we have the dark moon and bringing light into somebody's dark sky right across from each other. We have Diana, be one with nature. And then we have movement. Inspiration is drawn to motion. I think I could actually do these a little bit lower. Trust. The universe has a plan for you. Yeah, that's confirmation, guys. We have cast a circle. Healthy boundaries are crucial for you. That is so interesting. Pile number 2. I know you were drawn to this pile, but it's just that there's some messages in here that are very significant from another pile that I did. I mean, there's only one other one. But with casting a circle here, and with upheaval and devious energies coming up right after you get your manifestation, as you're envisioning for your manifestation, I feel that at the end, look, there's a circle around the manifestation card too. This is not a coincidence. A big advice for you here, pile number 2, is to cast a circle around your manifestation. Now, what does that mean? Casting a circle, the way you do it is by envisioning a bright, glowing light that starts from your soul, slowly expanding to your stomach, to the rest of your body, and it's covering your whole body. Right? And you're surrounded by this light, this circle of light. That's how you cast a circle, by visualizing this aura of light protecting you, protecting your manifestations, I feel because I feel like there's signs that there will be upheaval, challenges of some sort that will come to light, and once they come to light, they could be more devious than you think. This is just a warning from Spirit that you need to be aware of, pile number 2, because I see that right now you're in a period where you're already a warrior. You already are in charge. You have some sort of authority here. but there is something holding you back from truly achieving your manifestation. And I feel like here that is to get clear on your vision, to get clear on exactly what you want, so that when you do decide to commit, and when you do commit, you're able to truly step into it in your true power, truly confident, and bring the light into your life, into the dark sky. As the day you're taking rest, like right now, if you're resting, if you're in a period of, like hermit mode, like you're not doing much, but you want to, like that's okay. It's okay to take time to rest, so that when you get clear on what you want, you get exactly what you want. And speaking of that, with manifestation and the vision coming twice and the devil being your main energy, I feel that this is also a sign to be aware of some of your limiting beliefs, pile number 2, so that you could understand your limiting beliefs, do the shadow work, and truly bring it into fruition. Because this vision that you're having a vision for, it's not a small move. It's like something big, something luminescent, something at your grandeur level. Let's see, cast a circle, and let's see, true north. Stay true to yourself. For me, I feel like this is your inner compass, and this is your soul. Do what you feel like your soul is telling you to do. Not your ego, not what you feel like you're being told what to do, not because your pride came in the way, not because that's the easiest thing to do. No, because you're going to be going after this vision because you trust yourself. You trust your inner guidance. Ah! You're on the right path. I cannot be more excited for you. Pile number 2, like with cast a circle here and with the dark moon. So I feel that this could be from the period of a new moon to a couple days after. You're able to truly get clear on your vision, on exactly what you want. And with Diana, be one with the nature, I feel that, and movement coming after, whatever cycle that you're moving through right now, pile number 2, allow yourself. Allow things to be, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to let go. Because right now you're in the period of focusing and setting your vision towards your manifestations to get exactly what you want. And it's going to be better than you ever imagined, because right now with the devil again and Lilith coming through here, these dark energies are highlighting the parts of yourself where, sometimes, like, if there is an upheaval and these other warrior energies that are around you aren't playing nice, yeah, like, you would have to be devious sometimes to truly go after what you want. Like, I'm not saying do bad things, but they're like, good is subjective, and that could be a message for some of you, pile number 2, that like if there is an upheaval of some sort, you are being asked to deal with it in a way that you usually wouldn't. Like, channel your dark energies, channel the dark side of yourself, because you're a warrior. You're a light warrior, like luminescent warrior. You're surrounded by light warriors. But as you're exploring, not everything is going to be bright. Like, yeah, you're going to be exploring, you're going to find something devious, and you might find leeches or death worms while you go after seeking your vision, pile number 2. Seeking your manifestation. But I see that here, as you're doing this, like, regardless of what type of energy you're going to be dealing with these upheavals, it is so important for you to stay true to yourself and keep moving and have faith that the universe has a plan for you. Oh, and then let's see here. Let's get some tarot cards. So we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Let's get some more tarot cards for some advice. Ooh. So we have the Ace. Oh, we have the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Do you have any more messages for my wonderful pile number 2? Ooh, looks like this one. And then the Four of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. So we have a lot of earth energy present. And yeah. Pile number 2, this message could not be more clear. Like, yes, you are focusing on your abundance, your material wealth right now. And that's what it is with the the King of Pentacles with the number 5 here. Like, you're looking towards these material wealth, and as you focus and get clear on what you want, like I mentioned, like look back on what you have so you could get clear on what you can do. Like looking at what you have and seeing all the things you've accomplished, recognizing those efforts will push you even further, because you're gonna realize that you're not starting from ground zero every time you're starting over or start like setting a new goal. Pile number 2. And with the Ace of Pentacles, it's saying the time is right to take action on your ideas. Yeah, like that is so cool. The time is right, so like this is the time. And then it says take a methodical approach. Take a methodical approach and you'll achieve your dreams. And with the Queen of Pentacles, focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. Wow. So success is inevitable for you, pile number 2. Inevitable. As long as you take a look at what you have, the skill set that you have, or like, remember we talked about looking at your shadow self and looking at the limiting beliefs that you have that you may need to work on so you could push yourself ahead. Definitely do that so you could truly focus on like taking the right action, taking the first step towards achieving your goals, towards you know, like having your manifestations. Pile number 2. As long as you take the right action and take a smart methodical approach and focus on yourself, on your family, and achieving what you want by casting this circle. And when you cast this circle, you can also make sure that what the energy that you're casting the circle around, like the energy of the circle that you're casting that is surrounding you, you could set it with more intentions where you could say only people that are supporting me are in my circle of love, my circle that I casted, like the circle of protection that I casted. There's only people that are here to increase my abundance, increase my success, increase my wealth, my relationships, you know, make me happier. Like, I feel that that is also a part of your manifestation. As you're manifesting, pile number 2, as you're setting your goals, you are being asked to protect your goals with intention. Protect your manifestation, protect your vision with intention, because there are signs of upheaval, there are signs of challenges here, pile number 2, where you would have to I'm sorry, I'm just getting a call right now, give me one moment. Okay, pile number 2, sorry about the interruption. Where were we? So yeah, pile number 2, it is imperative for you to protect your manifestations during this time, because you are on the right path as long as you stay true to yourself and stay true to doing what is right for you, regardless of what is right for other people. And that's why I think this devious energy came out after the upheaval, because regardless, like, being right is subjective to everyone, right? So, like, what you do and how you protect your vision and how you choose to protect your vision and your manifestations is totally up to you, pile number 2. Totally up to you. But you're just being, like, called to protect your manifestations mostly. You're surrounded by wonderful warrior energies, and even your animals. Like, if you have any animals, or if there's animals that you're around, there's a lot of spirit guide energy there coming through them, and the way you nurture them is like, it's just a wonderful, nice energy, and you're coming through very confident, pile number 2. Yeah, I hope this reading has resonated with you, and yeah, I really wish you well on your manifestation, pile number 2, and I will see you in the next reading, okay? Bye! Alrighty, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. This is Spiritual Somi, and today we're looking at getting guidance on the situation that's on your mind right now. I don't know why it came out like that. I feel like already seeing that you were drawn to this 2 of Swords card here, pile number 3. I feel like you're addressing the white elephant, you know, like the elephant in the room. And it looks like with the 2 of Swords, you need to make a decision. This is the time for you to take that decisive, like, step. Pile number 3. Alrighty, so first, let's just cleanse out pile number 2's energy. Okay, there's that. And then let's get some oracle cards to represent the type of energy that you are currently embodying. Put that right there. Alrighty. What energy is pile number 3 embodying? I feel this one. What type of energy is pile number 3 embodying? Ooh, whoa, that's a lot of cards. I got 2 more here, and I'll take, yeah, that's all I'll take. Like, wow, that's, wow, that's a lot of energy. Is there any other type of energy that pile number 3 is in that they need to know about? Spirit, I'm gonna shuffle one more time and let me know. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I guess so. Alrighty, so there's that. Navel chakra, I know we all saw that. Okay, let's get some cards to see what type of energies that you're surrounded by. What type of energies are around pile number 3 right now? What type of energies are they surrounded by? What type of energies? Oh, this one. I feel like what type of energies are pile number 3? Is pile number 3 surrounded by? Ooh, I'll take 1. Okay. And then, what's the advice that pile number 3 needs to know right now? Oh. Okay, Spirit, that's a lot of... Okay. Done. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what type of energy that you are currently embodying. So first we have the leap of faith with number 11. $24 with higher self. Put this here. Multiple numbers with 32. And then navel chakra. Let's see if I could just put 2 here and then 2 there. I'm curious if you guys have been seeing multiple numbers. This is definitely very significant for you. Let's get into it. Let's see what type of energies are surrounding pile number 3. We have death worm with patience. Interesting. Navel chakra orange, death worm orange. Fear with Mothman. Change with Jersey Devil. Death with Goatman. Wow, change and death with 2 goats right next to each other. You know, it's kind of funny because with like Mothman and death here, like it's like the middle of both of it, and that's what it looks like. We have the goat and the Mothman and like the mix of it. That's really interesting because we have change and fear and the mix of it. Oh no, death and fear, but the mix of it is change. There's magic. I'm gonna put this up a little bit. Magic. Ooh, I'm gonna move that just a little bit. And then there's integration. Interesting. And these 2 are green. And your card is green. And there's only 2 on the bottom row, and then this is the number 2. I wonder if you're choosing between like having a magical perspective or to have like a hard shell and just like blend in and, you know, just be like a reptilian. Like with the reptilian, you know, reptiles blend in like camouflage. And like, are you trying to blend in, or are you trying to, or are you looking to like stand out and be your true magical self? I think that's where the fear is coming from, because of this change of death. Because you don't look the same anymore. Like there's going from Mothman to a freaking goat. And with the navel chakra, alright, this layout's gonna look a little wonky because you guys got a couple more cards than the other piles. So we have the sun, find a balance. Oh, that's interesting. I ended up putting that there. With change and fear and death and finding a balance, the thing in between both of them. That's interesting. And we have Sekhmet with courage, truth, and shadow work. Yeah, right under death. And the card of death in tarot always talks about, excuse me, huge transformations, like really, really big transformations. And with change here too, this is major for you, pile number 2. We have Kalima, Kali Devi Step into the unknown. Do not be afraid. Kalima has blessed us this reading. I'll just put this here because this is gonna bother me. Okay. We have familiar, listen and learn. Spells and rituals. Bring magic and self-care together. Oh, magic and integration. Wow. Reptilian. I mean, like, frogs are amphibian, so like reptilian energy. Like that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Let's see. And then we have the magic wands. Focus on one thing. Oh, pile number 3. You could be trying to multitask with the 2 of swords here. You could be like trying to juggle 2 things at once, and you've been struggling doing that, and possibly that's why you're here for like a reading, perhaps, you know, like you're trying to figure out what to do. We have the crescent moon. Keep moving forward. You got this. Alrighty. And then we have mirror, mirror. The beauty you see in me is a reflection of you. Where should we put this? Can't really see. I just put this here so you can still kind of see it. And then balsamic moon. Things come and go. Surrender to the universe. Pile number 3. Wow. Like, wow. If you were drawn to any other piles, I feel like you could be getting multiple messages from different piles, because with the multiple numbers here, I feel that, yeah, like there are multiple messages. Like, there's a few cards that I see. I'm not gonna say which one I just found. That showed up in other piles. So, if you are drawn to other piles, I definitely recommend checking them out so you get all the messages that you need, that are necessary to, you know, truly get the guidance that you're seeking. Okay. So here, pile number 3, I feel that Spirit is asking you right now, not just Spirit, but your higher self is here, asking you to trust the signs that you see, like 1111, 1212, 111, 222. Trust these multiple number signs, because right here with the 2 dice having this orange flow, and this orange flow through your higher self, and with you having guidance like this, it is no coincidence that your higher self is telling you to look out for these signs, to be wary of what you're doing, your thoughts, your presence, of how you are, so that like you can like decide for yourself what you want. Like, you are being divinely guided, yes, and I see that you are extremely fearful. You're like patient, but like death overall could be a subject that makes you anxious, or change, which is a form of death, you know, like the death card in tarot, like I mentioned earlier, is to go through a transformation, a period where your old self is leaving and a new self is coming through. And that's what I see here for you. I feel like you're patient, but you are fearful of this change and what's coming after this death. But like, you don't have to be fearful. That's what I'm here to tell you, because there's a magic magical being, magical energies that are being integrated into your life after the death. You know, death worm, starting with death worm. Like, I feel like there is a self that is being let go, and then a new magical version that's being integrated here. And yeah, and like, Spirit is asking you to find a balance within, like, your magical self, your patient, nurturing self, and the version that is, you know, like, changed, that's looking back at this Mothman like, oh, why were you so scared? You know, like, what's scaring you? I'm not that scary. Looking back, they're looking at each other. And in the middle, you have find a balance with change. Don't fear the change. And you don't need to, like, go extreme with the changes that you're making either. That's why the first guidance card here is find a balance. The more you recognize your fears, the more you do the shadow work of understanding why your fears are your fears. You know, why are you harboring fear for a certain thing? Then you're able to, like, truly step into your goddess self. Like, with Kalima here, divine feminine, coming through, like, she's here telling you to step into the unknown. She's here protecting you. Do not be afraid, because this change, this death, is inevitable for you. Pile number 3, with the death worm being the first one coming through. First one. And even with the leap of faith here, you're literally taking... you're literally taking a leap of faith. Pile number 3. And your higher self is here. You're not alone. You're not doing this by yourself. Your higher self is here telling you that, like, yeah, you're able to integrate magic into your new life. You're able to find a balance. You're able to do all these things once you step into the unknown. Listen. And, you know, with these familiars here, if you see, like, pets or animals, if you don't have pets either, they may be coming through, like, these animals to send you divine messages. Like, be wary of them. If you hear birds singing, or if you see butterflies, like rabbits, you name it, just take a note of the situation. Because they're there for a reason. And right now, pile number 3, it looks like you're in this stagnant, I wouldn't say entirely stagnant, but you may be having stomach issues because of this fear of change, pile number 3. And I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you, okay? Because I'm right there with you. Like, when I'm scared, when I'm afraid of change, or when I sense that there's change that I'm not ready for yet, my stomach is upset. I'm not able to eat. I'm not able to function properly just because of this change, because of my fear of this change. And, you know, I had to do the shadow work and, like, really understand why I was so scared of this change, why I was so scared of, like, certain people leaving or certain people coming back, you know, like, what was keeping me from being in my most powerful self. And I think that's also another message here, because you may be thinking about 2 things right now and trying to decide what to do and how to integrate both. But, like, just integrate this magic into your daily life, into your self-care. And focus on one thing out of these 2 that you're trying to decide between. Focus on that one thing, because with the crescent moon here, you're on the right path. The Spirit is asking you to keep moving forward. And with mirror, again, like, I think it's so interesting how we have Sekhmet here in white looking away, and Kalima here looking this way, but in, like, dark universal energy, like, just black, right? And with mirror, you're being called to look at the most divine version of yourself and sense those messages. Your higher self sense messages Like, your higher self is always speaking to you in a quiet voice. Understand that your higher self is trying to help you, is trying to be there for you. I mean, yeah, if you're listening to these voices, these messages that you're receiving, be cautious of the energies that you're receiving these messages from. It's just a word of caution, but I do see that your higher self is very present in sending you signs, sending you synchronicities, so you could take this leap of faith into this new transformational period that is completely changing you. With fear and change, like, yeah, I get it. You're afraid of this change that's been kind of like a slow burn with patience here. Yeah, it makes sense, because you don't look like your old self. You're not doing the things that your old self is doing. You don't look anything like this old version. So yeah, it makes sense that you're afraid, but you're just being called to, like, find a balance with this and integrate more magical self-care into your life, and look at parts of yourself that you don't. Like, recognize shameful parts of yourself that are ugly, parts of yourself that you feel ugly, you know? Like, it doesn't have to look, everyone's beautiful, but when you feel ugly, it's because A, it's something internal, or B, it's something external. Like energies, you know? And like here with the mirror coming into play, and then spells and rituals with self-care, this is no coincidence that you're being asked to truly look at yourself. The good and the bad, all of you. The divine version of yourself and the shadow version of yourself. Bring it together with self-care. Allow yourself to be good and bad. Allow yourself to be. With the crescent moon and the balsamic moon, I feel like in 2 new moons, because this is one line, so I feel like one cycle, and then this is a second line, so a second cycle. By then you'll be able to truly surrender into this change and surrender your fears into the universe. Pile number 3. Let's see. Let's get some tarot cards. What messages, what guidance can pile number 3 get on their current situation? I feel this card. 7 of Wands. There are many challenges ahead. You can face them. Yeah, I could see why, because you are going through this transformation and fear coming through of change. I can see why these challenges are appearing. Let's see. We have the 3 of Wands. Oh, we have the number 3 with the Knight of Wands. It's saying that now is a good time to do what you want to do. There are challenges, but this is a good time to get it done. Okay, what other messages do you have for my wonderful pile number 3? We have Ace of Wands in reverse. So there could be some delays, more fire energy, and because it's in reverse, I do feel that there could be delays or like on the thing that you're trying to do. But we have the 6 of what's it called? 6 of Swords here, right? Saying that move from problems and be mindful of what you take. Interesting. This looks like a little sack of body, and then this looks like a person rowing the boat. You know, this person is sitting down looking at the swords like they can't do anything, but this person is standing up and guiding this. What other messages do you have for pile number 3? Ooh. Oh, wow. I guess I have to take that one that flipped. Okay. That's a little messy. I'm going to take these 2 because they want it to be taken. Oh, we have the Hanged Man with number 3 again. Look at the world from a different perspective. Then finally, we have number 10. 10 of Wands in reverse. There could be, the keywords are carelessness, malice, lying, irresponsibility, envy. And then the main message of this is that there's always another way to do something, but it's in reverse. So it looks like there is, looks like there's one way to do this. Pile number 3. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so tired for some reason. You must be exhausted. I don't know why. I feel like all of these challenges took a toll on you and you're just feeling like lethargic and tired. And this is no joke. So like, yeah, it makes sense. All these challenges you've been facing consistently. I don't see like you've gotten breaks. Pile number 3. Oh, pile number 3. 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3. Multiple numbers. Whoa. Whoa. So anyways, the spirit is saying that this is a good time for you to do, although like you feel like the start, you may have some misunderstandings, either communicating or doing things timely. There could be delays because of these challenges, pile number 3. But like because of these challenges, you're able to like you're able to change your perspective. You're able to like with these challenges, this change, this fear, this change, just death, and then the magic coming after these challenges are going to be there. But regardless of the challenges, you're being called to take action, pile number 3. And there may be delays because of this, but just know that you're gonna like get past this. And with the 6 of Wands, 6 swords here, it's saying be mindful of what you take from these challenges. Because these delays that have been caused by these challenges are going to teach you something about yourself, about the thing that you're working on, or about the people that you are working with. And be mindful of what you take, because these challenges, they're already affecting you a lot. And it's really important for you to protect you, your navel chakra especially, your stomach, your gut health. Pile number 3. And once you move past these challenges and only take from them what is going to help you in the future, and have this shift of perspective, you're able to like do this in an easier way. I feel like, and with the Hangman coming through and then the 10 of Wands after, I feel that you may be causing envy. I don't think like you're gonna be envious. I feel that people are gonna be envious of you. So I want to know, after pile number 3 has a shift of perspective after the challenges that they faced, and they got over this fear of change, and they're past this death transformation, or towards the end of the death transformation, what is waiting for them after? Wow, that was quick. So we have the moon after in reverse. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, it is time to take action. Oh, it is time. Oh, I'm sorry. The time is right to take action on your ideas. Interesting. So I feel like because of these challenges, you're not gonna be stuck. No, you're not gonna be stuck, but this one thing that you've been focusing on, it has been delayed due to these challenges, possibly limiting beliefs, possibly external energies that are causing you this fear. Pile number 3. And here too, like this envy that people are feeling of you, it may cause like more challenges, but in the sense that you will realize with the moon here after this, and in reverse, pile number 3, you will realize the people that are meant for you. You will realize the people that have been helping you versus the people that are helping you but aren't really doing anything for you to succeed, or they're in your way. You're going to be able to realize these new things, these new truths, and you're going to get this sense of freedom from these deceptions. Things are coming to light. Pile number 3, and you're able to take this energy, all that you've learned, and reinvest it into yourself, into that one thing that you're meant to be focusing on. Pile number 3, oh my goodness. The challenges you're facing seem like they're endless, and the way that I struggled trying to get through this reading, oh my goodness. But it's all for good news, because look, your challenges are only going to make you stronger. Your challenges are only going to make you a better version of yourself, because there's nothing like else you could do. You've been through the challenge once, right? You've been through it. You're going through it. And after you're done, like, what's left to do? More challenges? I suppose if there's more challenges, what are you going to do? Deal with them the way you did the first time? No, you're not going to do that, because you have experience. You get that experience because you went through this change. You courageously went through this death transformation, and you're coming out like as a magical being at the end. You're coming out as like a white goat. And when they say goat, like greatest of all time, like a white goat, like you're gonna be the goat, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, pile number 3, that's freaking exciting. But listen, it is imperative for you to pick one thing and stick to it, because there's gonna be challenges either way. It's just that which one is worth getting more progress on, which one is worth getting done, you know? Yeah, that's all I have for you, pile number 3. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, because I know I have. Yeah, I really hope that the thing you choose really works out well for you, and that you come out the other end, past all of these challenges, as the best version of yourself, as a goat. Anyways, yeah, see you next time, pile number 3. Oh, if you've enjoyed this reading, go ahead and like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Oh, this is for me. This is for me.